There's a common reaction people have when they first visit Chicago. When they see the expansive blue waters of a lake that could easily be mistaken for an ocean. When they view the steel and glass skyscrapers rising out of what was once flat prairie. Or when they encounter one of the city's many neighborhood festivals. It's that reaction of, I had no idea it was so big, so beautiful, so clean, or just so much fun. Chicago, you see, has this habit of surprising people, ever since it rose from the ashes of the Great Chicago Fire. It surprised the world just 19 years later when it hosted the 1893 World's Columbian Exposition and entertained over 30 million visitors. It surprised them when it reversed the flow of a river. When people said buildings could only go so high, Chicago surprised them, erecting the world's first skyscraper. When people said grand museums were the province of the East Coast or Europe, Chicago surprised them. And when people said fine dining belonged to the culinary capitals of the world, well, surprise, Chicago became the most exciting American city for dining. Chicago's theaters have been surprising and exciting people ever since they opened their doors. Along Michigan Avenue, shoppers are always surprised at how much stamina it takes to actually try to visit all the stores on the Magnificent Mile. Of course, the driving force behind what makes Chicago so surprising are the people who populate its diverse neighborhoods. People literally from every corner of the world who call Chicago home. It's their energy and their passion for life itself that drives Chicago forward. And no place is their passion more evident than in their love of sport. On any given day in Chicago, you will see our backyards, our schoolyards, and our parks filled with people running, biking, and kicking or throwing balls of all sizes. And when they're not playing, they're filling seats and stands throughout the city, cheering at the many athletic events that take place here. And what does Chicago do when people start to think they've got it figured out? It adds something new and different to the mix, like the urban poetry that is Millennium Park. Now imagine a city that offers everything Chicago does, hosting the athletes of the 2016 Olympic and Paralympic Games. A games focused on the athlete, in the center of the city, in the heart of a nation, becoming the focal point of a global celebration. And imagine just how many languages people will use to express their surprise.